day 10. We're having the Breakfast of Champions game. We got the coffee going. We're on instant. And everything's wet. Yeah, it's just dew, but everything's covered in it. Yeah, sleeping bag's wet, everything's wet. I mean, it'll dry out in like 5 minutes out here, so we just gotta like start hiking and then throw it out in the sun for like 5 minutes and we're all good. We're sleeping in, kind of slept in late. We hiked pretty late though. You have no idea how exciting those cows were. We've been talking about it all morning. Oh, I so wish. I thought I had my phone out pointing at them the whole time. Thought I was recording, but no, was not. So disappointed. Duck filter and water. We've got a good 15 miles or so to go before the next water source. Crappy. And there's what everybody's talking about is this extreme uphill. But I hear it's only like 3,000 feet over several miles of switchback, so I'm not expecting much. This is my sweet ass filtering system. Oh yeah, I'm using the power of gravity. Just goes through there. There's my filter. There's that. Thanks, Joey. But this is only the second flowing water we've come across. And look at that. No, third flowing water, but only the second one I've drank out of. Not much. Not much. But you know what? We're happy to see it. On with the day. Okay.
Ginger war paint.
Yeah, that's what gingers have to do when they want to live in the sun. He's going to battle the sun. Totally digging these trees. They got this nice like orange bark. But look at this. I mean, there's like paper hanging out there. It's no wonder these places burn. How good does a desert fire smell though? Like all that mesquite and sage burning in the background. These trees are pretty sweet. Shouldn't be touching them, huh? Scorpions and shit. I'm kind of tactile. I like to touch stuff when I see it. It's dangerous out here, though. People have been talking about the uphills. I have to assume this is the dreaded uphill that we're going to experience. We'll see how it is. I'm willing to bet it's gradual. I mean, look at this trail. This is how trail should be though, man, except I want to go up and over mountains and it to be smooth. Every once in a while a little challenge is cool, you know, like an obstacle course, but, you know, sometimes you get more than you really want, like when I called Pennsylvania out for not being rocky enough. I'm like, you think this is rocky? This ain't rocky. And then it threw a bunch of rocks at me and it did end up sucking. It's one of my least favorite states to hike through. From the super fun site on. Well, I actually like the super fun site, but after that. After that, it just sucked. Anyway, I hear running water down there, which means I shouldn't be carrying all the water on my back, but hell, we're only like 2 miles in from the water, so wouldn't have saved me that much. But damn. Look at this gorgeous spot. Are you guys about to get safe?
We're about to get safe in bed.
Been seeing a few of these guys lately. They're so big that in the soft sand I've been seeing their tracks, wondering what tracks I was seeing. And then I finally saw one making them. Don't know if you can see them, but those little gnats that dive bomb your eyeballs are here too. They're definitely here. I thought they were here the other day, but there's only 1 or 2 of them. But these little, you know, this place is filled with them. I assume it's because it's next to the water. Ah, screw you, you little gnat. But those things were the most annoying part of the AT by far. Okay, so that's a reason not to have water, right there alone. So this is pretty cool. This whole thing follows a little canyon. It's all sandy. Everything's nice except for the excessive amount of gnats. Other than that, this place is pretty much gorgeous. Very tranquil. Wish we would have walked here last night to camp. Had I known this was here, I'd have put in the extra maybe 2 miles tops. Maybe not. No, never mind the bugs. Never mind the bugs run everything. Bet they're worse at night. Damn it, wardrobe malfunction. I broke my cod piece. Trust me, it's not the first time. It's pretty cool. We get to cross the same stream a few times. This is like I think our 4th time across it. It's not much, but still, water in the desert. Gotta love it. So So there's poison oak everywhere in here, but that is evidently the poison oak's flowers. Or what's left of them. Huh. Never seen poison oak. I should probably do a test to see if I'm immune to it as well, but I'm not ready for that yet, just in case. I'll wait a little later. So this is what counts as an uphill on the PCT. It's been pretty gradual like this for the past few miles, but nothing intense. I'm pretty sure we'll end up going around this mountain any moment. Well, any moment, a couple hours, we'll weave back and forth. But I bet you we don't climb on anything I can see up there. It'll be around the base of it at best. But that's cool, it'll be some elevation. We're getting decently high up there, but nothing real yet. See what holds. When I say this trail is manicured and pretty mellow, people are like, oh, wait for the Sierra, you ATers cry out there. Somehow doubt it. But although I'm not looking forward to the cold, I am looking forward to the challenge. I like things to be kind of hard. You enjoy them a little bit more. Got to work for it, you know? So I'm looking for the, the opportunity to adapt, overcome, and just deal with some crap. Although the cold fingers still do scare me. My fingers were cold last night and this morning, for Christ's sakes. But hey, it's all part of the game. Starting to get a little bit of elevation. It's so green. You can see that stand of trees way down there, right there. And that's where we were just a few hours ago. That's where the river is. At least I assume, because that's the only stand of trees I see. And I guess we're walking around these mountains now. I don't think I'm going to go much higher up them. I have to doubt it. Maybe on the back side, but not on this side. I don't see any more trail. This thing is squirrely and loopy, but nice and smooth. I like how even the leaves out here are dangerous. We're on the back side of this mountain now. You can see a mountain over there. It looks like it's just falling apart. That thing just crumbling. But this is as high as we got on this mountain.
I'm a little bit more higher.
Yeah, you're a little higher than the mountain, but the mountain only goes so high. But I doubt that's as high as we're getting on this thing. I'm hoping for more elevation. I'm actually rather disappointed by the whole thing. I don't know why I want to go over a mountain so bad. Is it an ego thing? Is it? Or do I just like being able to see in every direction? Actually, I'm willing to bet that's more it and a little bit of the ego thing. Random pedestal. I mean, I don't know how close we are to a road or anything, but I feel like I'm pretty far out here. What's that all about? So what was that little marker thing? That was me being off trail. Mowgli ran his ass all the way down to come get me. I mean, I'm not that far, but I'm still a couple hundred yards. What? I don't know. I was on that when I walked, so. But yeah, he came and got me. I was going downhill. I should have been going uphill. Thanks, Mowgli. This is what you get when you sleep in. Slightly uphill in the sun. Now I could have left at like 5 a.m. Should have. You know, I was up kind of late last night. But still should have left at like 5 a.m. So I don't think I left camp until 9 something this morning. So I'd probably be almost where I want to be right now. I just didn't sleep in. Every once in a while there's little pockets of shade though, so definitely gonna make it. And the uphill grade is nice, it's comfortable. Nice little workout at best. You know, warming me up for shit to come. But as you can tell, as always, very manicured. I'm heading back around to the front side of the mountain more or less right now. That's the trail I was on down there probably an hour ago. I don't know. It's way down there. I mean, it ramps all the way down around the mountain's back way over here and then comes up. But I am getting elevation. Look, we're nearish the top. I hope it reaches all the way. Elevation is not bad. I've been looking at this same valley for 3 or 4 days now. Just coming up the side of it. We never made it to the other side. I think that's where the rich people live. Saw lots of large houses and stuff on those mountains. But those ones have trees and all sorts of stuff. So these ones are more just scrub brush at best. So those ones are probably worth more. And that might be a lake out there, or it might not. I don't know. Look at this nice little spot just meant for me. Beautiful, in the shade and everything, flat. So many people sat here, they've cleaned it off. I wonder how much pot has been smoked on this rock, huh? Gotta wonder. I have to assume the trail leads up there. I can see what looks like a trail going across that. I'm about 6 miles from somewhere called Mike's Place. Some sort of bunker they're saying this guy has. Or something along those lines. But there's water there. Mowgli says he knows the guy. That doesn't always bode well, but you know, you take what you get. Right now there's actually a cloud in the sky, so I'm taking advantage of that. I've been hiking from shadow to shadow for the past couple of hours. Just taking it more or less easy today. Body's feeling good enough to push it harder, but that direct sunlight kind of hinders everything. It heats you up pretty quick. Quicker than you'd think. Nobody that we camped with the other night has passed us. Well, we didn't camp with them, but you know, we were at that, what do they call it, that rec center or whatever we were at last night. None of those people have passed us today, which I find odd because most of them are faster than us. Who knows? Mowgli tells me that down here, that white spot in the center, that is a bunker, he calls it. I think I keep wanting to say he kept referring to it as a bunker. And an RV that he says is full of mouse turds. But other than that, he says it's really cool, other than the mouse turds. So that's where we're headed. It doesn't look terribly far, but I believe according to the map, that's like 5.5 miles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll get there before sundown. I've been getting a little bit faster. And my pack is a little bit lighter. I'm getting lower on water. Which normally isn't a good thing, but in this case totally is. There's a rather cool campsite right here. It's all hidden. We'll be walking between the little brushes. Boom. Big old site here. Another one here. It keeps going. I don't know how far it goes, but that's rather cool. I'm not nearly ready to camp yet. I can still see where I'm headed, that little white building down there. Getting closer, slowly but surely. Mike's compound, that close. Alright. Maybe, I don't know, 1.5 miles away tops. It's hard to judge from up here, but according to the map, it's somehow still about 5. Gotta twist and turn through all these guys. I don't even see trail, so we're probably going on the back side of them. And somehow ending up back over there. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. It's just the way it goes. Pretty much spent the entire day walking around that mountain. Around one side, then back, and then forth, and then around all these little guys. Around the back side of this one to where I'm at now. But I am getting some elevation. Not a whole lot more I can go though. I'm assuming it's gonna wrap around the backside. I don't know, maybe back down into there. Or I might see the other side of the mountain because I haven't seen that side over there yet. Haven't gotten close and personal. Every time I think I'm getting away from that mountain, I turn the corner and there it is again. Not that I have anything against that mountain, but I've seen enough of it. I don't know, there's just something cool about these boulders. So I thought I'd share them. Still on my way to Mike's place. Alright, in the middle of this boulder area, which I think is totally sweet, there is an awesome campsite. They even have firewood stacked up for you here. Assuming this is the fireplace. Some of the place is charred. Yeah, that'd be a nice campsite. Other than it's probably way too windy. I'd have to assume. I don't know if it's windy here all the time, but it's pretty exposed, I bet it is. But cool nonetheless. We're still headed in this direction, you know, up and around all that to get over there. That is freaking annoying. I can see the road way over there. Yeah, there. Well, that's where we'll be coming down to it. It's pretty freaking lame. It's right there. It's right there. But I gotta keep going this way a whole lot more. Oh, and I do not mind saying that my feet hurt right now. And this will be like 3 15-ish days in a row. I think I deserve a 0 coming up here sometime. Just gotta find somewhere worthy of it. This may look a lot like the last shot where I'm like, oh, it goes way over there. No, I went up and around that one, and this is a new one that goes up and around. And that dirt road down there, I take it back, but I can't see the place I want to go to anymore. And I'm steadily getting further away. Frustrated. So I have gone around that corner, and yet again, I must go around and then follow that up and through there. And then eventually it leads me back up to here. Which leads me back to a place that I can now see, but you can't. Yeah, it was like Groundhog Day. Why is Duck so much faster than me? That dude's all the way up there already. There he is. Come around the corner and I still got to get onto that road somehow, so I don't know when these two meet up, but I am headed in the wrong direction still. My dogs are barking, man. Man, and there's no traffic down that road, so it's not like we're getting a hitch or anything. We're definitely walking that shit. Oh well. Oh, we have finally reached the Mike's H2O water sign, opposed to all those other kinds of water. Evidently up that path. This way is PCT. We're getting closer, man. Closer. So evidently they have a chain. They can lock this up. It is not locked right now, but anytime they want to. LNT, what's POYS water? Pour your POYS water. POYS water. I have to think on that. So all that bitching I was doing about the compound being back that way and all that, that was Mowgli telling me that was the place we were going. Turns out that is not the place we were going. So I was having a little conniption for nothing. We weren't walking away from it. We were walking towards it. It's right there. You can only see the roof of it, but it's right there. We have made it. Look at the size of those antennae. Damn. It's gonna be interesting. Got to Mike's, real friendly place. A dude named Marble met us and gave me a piece of pizza. He said maybe they'll be cooking another one later. A really friendly girl that I met the first night just ran into me. She just straight bowled me over and broke my sunglasses. And she was really excited to see me. Which, you know, I always like people that are excited to see me. Check out, this is the old TV in the room I'm in. Awesome. I'm staying in an RV. There was nobody in here, so I claimed the bed on the right. But these are my digs for the night. Not bad. Party Central in here. Yeah. Oh man, oh man, look at that old coffee pot. Shite. This thing's like a step back in time. Look at that microwave. Is that a microwave? Yeah, it sure is. Wow. What a cool place. This is the hiker box. This place is really cool, by the way. I'm having a good time here so far. Yeah. Get stuff. They got a surfboard. Like, so if you can carry this stuff, you can take it. Is how I guess it works. Shoes. Oh, they got wooden shoes.
5-gallon camp shower. There you go.
Huh. Drum set. Yeah, we're doing like Al Capone's vaults over here. We got it. Beans, rice. There's one of those refrigerators that you could totally lock children in. I'm totally digging this place. Nice, friendly. You got a hippie vibe to it. They're really cool people. A guy asked me if I was the Nightcrawler because he did the AT the other year. He's like, "Are you the Nightcrawler?" I'm like, "Oh, am I? Do I get a the to my name? How cool is that, huh?" I'm the Nightcrawler. That's notoriety right there, man. Yeah. So Mike's place is pretty fucking awesome, man. It really works for a guy like me. It's donation based. He's not asking anything. Really friendly. They made pizzas. Made by the best pizza I've freaking ever had. It had pineapple on it, and I still ate it. I don't eat pineapple pizza. But this one I did, and it was fucking awesome. But there was so much of everything on there. But anyway, so yeah, I heard negative things about this place on my way in, that there was, shady people and stuff like that. I think maybe if you're kind of the yuppie or if you're one of those kind of people, that this place might put you off a little bit. But if you're a nice, normal person, well, my version of normal, this place is pretty cool.